Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the ever-changing world of technology? Tech It Out can help make some sense of it all. Breaking down geek speak into street speak, technology columnist, author, and TV personality Mark Saltzman covers consumer technology each week for every listener. Mark tackles the latest news, reviews, and how-tos to help you understand what's hot, what's not, and why.
Hey everyone, welcome to Tech It Out, episode 172. We have a stellar show planned for you this hour where we focus very heavily on two things. One, saving you money as you shop for the holidays. We're going to hear about two of my favorite apps, Flipp and Slickdeals. And secondly, we're going to hear about recommended tech to buy over Black Friday and Cyber Monday and leading up to the holidays. So those are the two areas we're going to focus on this week's Tech It Out. And yes, I know Black Friday is going to look a lot different this year with more people probably shopping online. And I do really hope the small stores especially make some good money given the year that we've all had. So without further ado, let's kick off another Tech It Out powered by Asus, which I'll tell you more about shortly. So let's officially start the show with our first interview. It's my pleasure to once again introduce Michael Silverman, CEO of the shopping app Flipp, who has joined us over the past couple of weeks to talk about the popular and free app that saves you money on your purchases. 2 weeks ago, it was a Flipp 101, if you will. Last week, it was a deeper dive on Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. And today, it's a look at Flipp tips and tricks, how to get the most out of the app. Welcome back to the show, Michael.
Good to be here. Thank you for having me, Mark.
Okay, so as promised, this time around, we're going to focus mostly on tips and tricks, how to get the most out of the Flipp app, whether you're new to it or you're a seasoned user. But before we go to that, I think we should have just a quick refresher on what the Flipp app is all about.
Sure. So critical to tell all of our shoppers, but it's Flipp with two Ps. So right. F-L-I-P-P. Flipp is a free shopping app. And really what we do is we aggregate all of that savings information that a shopper needs in order to make an informed decision. So circulars, flyers, coupons, online deals, we aggregate all of that information into one place. And what we found is that by using our app, our average shopper actually saves about $45 a week with us. And, you know, internally at the company, what we really say is we're on a mission to help our shoppers live life affordably by connecting them with this savings and deal content.
And it doesn't matter if you're shopping for your weekly groceries or big tech item or something or clothing. It's across the board.
Absolutely.
So I would love to get some good tips from you on mastering the Flipp app. I've been using it for years, but I love when I discover a little new thing I didn't know about. Last week, we talked about pressing and holding on a product in order to get a review of it and some additional features and things like that. So with that in mind, I'd love to ask you, what are some good tips to mastering Flipp? Where would you like to start?
One of my favorite things is something I say to my mother in order to explain to her why it's such a great experience. And trust me, that's a Herculean task. It's amazing because it's free and it's simple, right? So it's as easy as you download the app from your respective app store, you enter your zip code, you browse the retailers or the hot deals that are happening, or you can even search for specific items and then build lists. So it's super straightforward, super simple, and it really, between perusing these deals, searching for specific items, and building these lists, it really is a comprehensive tool set for making the most out of saving money during your shopping journey.
So the first thing our listeners should know is that it's super easy. You don't need a degree in computer engineering to use this app. Even if you're not tech savvy, it's just super simple. And what about some tips to getting the most out of Flipp?
Sure. So we just launched an amazing new feature, something that I've been incredibly excited about, that we've been talking about for a little while, and we just got it out to the public. And it's going to be fully usable for this holiday season, which is called Watchlist. And Watchlist is this amazing tool that allows you to monitor items to find out when they go on sale. So we take all the guesswork out of it, all the heavy lifting for the shopper. You simply enter the items you want to track, and we tell you through a notification when that item goes on sale.
Does it have to be like a specific product, like an actual model number of some tech, for example? Or can you just say like workout outfit or fitness outfit, things like can you get more generic, or do you need to be specific?
Yeah, so it works essentially like any search feature where the broader you are, the broader the answers will be. The more specific you are, the more specific the answers will be. However, the broader you are, the more likely you are to find a deal. So if you're trying to find a great deal on headphones, if you track headphones, we'll let you know all the sales that are popping up on headphones. But if you specifically want Apple, earpods that are available on sale, then if you typed in that word specifically, you'd also be able to tell you specifically just when those items are available.
Okay, got it. All right. So second tip is to take advantage of watch list. It's a new feature that will keep an eye on something you want. And if you want to be specific and actually write the model, great. Otherwise, it'll look for a category of something you're interested in. What's another tip or trick to using Flipp you wish more people knew about?
Ooh, there's one little hidden gem that I love. We track all the shopper stats that happen in the world. And what we actually know is that about 2/3 of North Americans, when they're shopping on a weekly basis, are shopping for their families, not just for themselves. Mm-hmm. And so there's this one feature where we allow you to sync your shopping list with your partner or your family, which I think is a game changer. So I know for a fact that when my family goes shopping for the week, sometimes we're not all on the same page about what we need to go pick up. And so as a result, we give you a shopping list tool that in real time allows you to add items to the shopping list or check things off so that you guys can be shopping at different stores and be seeing, what you've already purchased.
I don't know if my wife and I are doing it the same way. I think we're just signed into the same account. I guess there's a different way to do it then.
There is a different way to do it. You are certainly hacking your way to the solution.
Okay, whoops, okay.
But we make it available in the shopping list to share a shopping list with another user.
We're chatting with Michael Silverman. He is the CEO of Flipp. It's an app that helps you save money when you're shopping, Flipp. We're learning some tips and tricks to getting the most out of this app. Any other little life hacks that you want to share on using Flipp to save you money?
So thanks for asking. What we really do is we provide a tool set to save money regularly. And I think I mentioned this before, but we help our shoppers save on average $45 a week by using a free app and taking all the work out of trying to track down these savings. So, whether it is the watch list that I just mentioned, which is the tool for tracking specific items and finding out when they come on sale, or if it's the shopping list that you want to partner with your family to manage in real time, or if it's even just searching through the through the app in order to find the best savings. The app in its entirety provides endless tools for saving money.
It's actually fun to explore all the different ways to find what you're looking for and to save money within the app. And one thing, Michael, we haven't yet talked about is holding all your loyalty and rewards cards within the app. Like I do this all the time where if I have like a physical card, I can actually scan that or type in the code into my Flipp app, and then I can put away the card and use that going forward, just the app.
So absolutely. So this is actually a tough challenge, and we really crack this nut. And what it is that, as I mentioned before, we help shoppers track all of the relevant shopping savings information in order to then subsequently make the most informed decision. So whether it's flyers or online deals, or in this case, coupons, we enable our shoppers to see all the coupons that are available. But we actually go further than that. What we allow, as you're mentioning, our shoppers to do is load their loyalty cards that they participate in the loyalty program, and then subsequently find the coupons in the experience and then clip those coupons directly to that loyalty card. This could be CVS.
Got it. But even if there isn't a coupon, if you just want those rewards, those points or whatever you're accumulating for shopping at that place, you can just load up that card and then leave the plastic at home and just show the app and scan that when you're at the retailer.
Absolutely. So whether it's coupons or points programs, you're right. Dead on. There are many programs where we allow you to load in that loyalty card, that points card, and then, as you mentioned, you serve as your digital wallet. So you can ditch all that plastic and just leverage the app.
Yeah, I don't think I've brought a piece of plastic into a retailer for a few years since I started using the Flipp app, and it's super convenient. I've actually had people behind me in line say, hey, what is that? And I explain that this is an app that lets you do just that, and people are blown away, even just with that feature.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the entire experience is always so impressive, and we find that people are sharing the experience with each other all over North America, but that feature alone might be the reason to download the app.
And Michael, let's explain how to share a deal you find on Flipp. I think the listeners would be interested in that as well.
Similar to many of these challenges that we've taken on, this was in fact fairly unique and tougher than it seems. But another nut that we have cracked. And so now you can share local savings and deal content with anyone. And it's pretty simple and straightforward. It's you find an item that you want to share, you tap on that item, and then you press the share deal button, and you're done.
And how do you share the deal? Is it through text, through email?
Any which way. Like most of the other experiences that you have on your phone, we bring up the ability to share it across any resource you want to use.
Okay, so we've talked about a few of the Flipp features, including the deal tracker, a smart shopping list, browsing and searching. You can share a deal. There's reward cards and all that. So let's end off on how to get going. You can use it on a smartphone, a tablet, or a computer. Just download it from your favorite app store.
Absolutely. So Apple App Store, Google Play, FLIPP, don't forget that second P. And you can download the app for free, or you can visit app.flipp.com in order to learn more.
Michael Silverman from Flipp, thank you so much for your time. I'm wishing you a successful holiday season. I hope the app does really well and stay healthy. And I appreciate your time once again.
I really appreciate the time. Thank you so much, Mark.
Cheers. You got it. Tech It Out is powered by Asus for those in search of incredible. Check out Asus's desktops and laptops and accessories at asus.com/US/radio. That's ASUS.com/US/radio. We'll be right back with more Tech It Out when we catch up with Katie Linendoll. Hang tight.
Listen to Tech It Out whenever you want. Find the Tech It Out podcast at iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome back to Tech It Out. Okay, so it might be a huge understatement to say the holiday season may look a little different this year, but we still want to shop for gifts for our loved ones. If you need some high-tech ideas, we're joined by tech expert Katie Linendoll. She's here with us with her top picks for everyone on your gift list. Hi, Katie. Good to chat with you again.
Great to chat with you as always, and thank you for having me on.
Let's get to some of your suggestions, starting off with the little ones. What do you recommend?
Yes, I'm thrilled to be able to partner with some of the most awesome companies, and this one is going to be a hit. Playwheels has introduced a JoJo Siwa. We know her as the big Nickelodeon star. They have a two-wheel freestyle kick scooter. I wish you could see this because my niece just totally geeks out when I gifted it to her, and of course I had to get it on camera. What's neat about it is it's fashionable purple with a unicorn pattern on the deck, JoJo Siwa style, but also it's all about safety. It's got a durable steel frame, comfy foam handlebars, and of course a rear wheel brake that makes it easy to control and great for beginners. Made for ages 5 to 14 and has an adjustable height. It's really well done and it's family fun and great to get the kids out there on a little unique scooter.
Gives them a bit of exercise as well because you still need to pedal it. The JoJo Siwa unicorn scooter, and I just Googled it. It does look super cute. How much does it cost?
Under $50.
All right, so that's from Nickelodeon, the JoJo Siwa unicorn scooter. All right, Katie, what about some cool gifts maybe for slightly older kids?
And you're probably going to be on board with this one. I got to start in the world of gaming because I'm a big gamer. I am solely on the Switch, and awesome option from the Switch side. We are big Sonic fans over here. I'm huge from Sonic the Hedgehog this holiday season. There are two really great double packs, and the first double pack is called Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing double pack, and then the second one is Sonic Forces and Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz.
I remember Super Monkey Ball. That was fun.
Yes, I love that you know this. Obviously, it's the amazing graphics and gameplay from the Sega universe and the Sonic-style gameplay, but also kart racing. So these two very different double packs, but the great part about it is they are fan favorites under $40 and two titles for the price of one. And if you're a gamer or you're looking for a gift this holiday season, awesome options from the Sonic team.
All right, and you said those were for Nintendo Switch, right?
Correct.
What I like about the Switch is its versatility. You can play it on its own, like on your lap, or for kids in the backseat of a car on a road trip to reduce the "Are we there yet?" But when you get home, you can dock it and play it on your big screen TV, remove the Joy-Con controllers, and away you go. So this is great. So new from Sonic. And then let's talk audio. Always a popular accessory for your smartphone or your tablet or your laptop. What do you recommend?
Oh, yes. And headphones, I think, are just such a great gift. But I think it's challenging for the everyday consumer to know there's so many on the market. What are the best ones out there? And allow me to do the homework for you. JBL is a top audio company and has a fantastic portfolio of headphones this season, including true wireless and ones at different price points and styles. And two specifically that I want to call out, I am massively into fitness and a big runner. I was very excited to get hands-on with. It's called the JBL Endurance Peak 2. And what makes this unique, especially for those that love their fitness, is sweat-proof design and a custom power hook fit. So these will not fall out, and also give you easy access to touch controls without having to break up your workout. And, of course, fantastic sound quality, which I think is huge. So that's one of the two that I want to feature. The second one, noise cancellation, I feel like in the last few years has become so popular, and rightfully so. JBL Club Pro Plus, top-notch noise cancellation technology, and also it allows you to adjust the background noise. There's a little feature in there that really is great, because if you want to hear a little bit more of your environment, we know how powerful noise cancellation can be in just tuning everything out. But if you want to get some of that environment, that sound in, that will give you an option to do so with that Club Pro Plus.
All right. And how much do those JBL headphones cost?
Yeah, the first one that I talked about was the Endurance Peak 2, and that's under $100. And then the noise cancellation one, which is a little bit more higher end option, that is under $200.
Okay. Still a lot cheaper than some of the Bose and Sony models out there as well. Not to knock any other brands, because there's something for everyone and all budgets. But JBL does give a lot of bang for the buck, that's for sure. And as we wrap up, Katie, we are chatting with Katie Linendoll, tech expert, with some of her top picks for the holidays. Before we wrap up, how about a more engaging way to share greetings this year? Something a little bit more personal than a text, or if you don't want a store-bought card that everybody else is going to buy as well. Do you have any recommendations there?
Something to stay connected, I think, is big this holiday season. And I encourage people to get out after it early with personalized holiday cards. And if you have never done your own personalized holiday cards with yourself or your family, Minted is an incredible option, and they are known for their luxe personalized touch. Beautiful designs. They're all created by their community of 15,000 independent artists from all over the world. And I like that, because you support the artists with every single purchase, which is great. And it's all about customization and personalization. You choose your photos, you choose your text and your design. And I like that they're a very innovative company, too, right up my alley. You can use their free card styling service by texting any photo to cards on your smartphone, and that's like 22737. And what they do is they'll send you back layout options. So they will go ahead and do all of the work for you. And to me, Minted is it differentiates itself because it's just a more premium, beautiful quality option.
All right, minted.com. And how much do they start at?
Yeah, minted.com. They always have really great deals. And for example, you can get the higher end cards, and a 100 pack would cost about $167. So know that you are getting more premium, personalized touch. And it's fun. Prepare yourself, because you can have them do the styling options, but I get on there and I can't stop myself, because I'm like adding the foiling, then I want to change the design. There's so many unique choices to choose from. Okay,
Katie, great to chat with you as always. Is there a place you can recommend to get more information and maybe even see some of these gift ideas that you've been chatting with us about?
Yeah, it's always great to chat with you, Mark. Thank you. And you can head on over to techgifts.tv to check out all of these options.
Katie Linendoll, all the best. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank you.
We're going to also catch up with Amber Mack, a tech expert, and hear her faves as well. So a lot more Tech It Out coming up, including a chat with Slickdeals when we return. Stay with us.
Want to follow Mark? Google him. Mark with a C and Saltzman with a Z. Breaking down geek speak into street speak. This is Tech It Out. Tech It Out with technology columnist, author, and TV personality Mark Saltzman.
Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Tech It Out. Well, Black Friday is around the corner, and while retail shopping might look a little different this year, there are still some massive deals to be had over Black Friday. Again, that's November 27th, and of course, Cyber Monday on November 30th. Joining us to talk about how to find those top deals, whether you're shopping in person or online, we've got Andrew Chen with us. He's the tech editor at one of my favorite sites, Slickdeals. Welcome back to the show, Andrew.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks again for having me on the show. Always love talking with you.
Yeah, likewise. It's always great to catch up, and I am a huge fan of the site. So why don't we start off at a high level with explaining what Slickdeals is all about?
So Slickdeals is the largest social platform for shopping, and we really aim to help savvy shoppers score deals on the products that they love with insights from millions of real people. And so what that means is, Slickdeals is basically a bulletin board, but imagine that when you go and share something, up to 12 million people could see it in a month.
All right. So it's a very community-driven platform. If someone finds a deal, they can post post it and saying, hey, I found this awesome product for this price at this place until this time. They post it to Slickdeals, and then others comment and like it, and they vote it up, and it gets vetted and voted upon by the community as a whole. So kind of safety in numbers. And then if it becomes a hot enough deal, it could make it to the front page of Slickdeals. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. So our uniqueness really comes from the power of the community. So when you post something, you'll get validation. People will discuss it. Is this a good deal? I've seen it before. Oh, don't forget about this tip and trick or whatever to get a better price. But yeah, once it kind of bubbles up and the community has approved of it, then our in-house editors will see it, curate it, and then put it on the front page, which is what most people will see.
Okay. So can you clarify if Slickdeals is a website, an app, or a browser extension, or all three?
Yes, yes, and yes. It started over 20 years ago as a website, and then now we've blossomed into a mobile app for both iPhone and Android. And most recently, we launched a browser extension. So works with all your popular browsers. You just kind of add it, and as you're shopping on the web, the Slickdeals extension will notify you of the hot deals on the site, and it'll automatically try a bunch of coupon codes while you're checking out. It's super handy. It's like your best friend while you're shopping.
All right, so it's a free browser extension, whether you use Chrome, Edge, or Firefox, if I'm not mistaken, on a PC or Mac. Is that right?
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay. And then it's always running sort of in the background. And then when you're shopping somewhere, let's say you're looking to buy a TV, what happens? So you're notified that there's a coupon there or that there's a deal somewhere else?
Right. So it'll focus on the site you're currently on. So as you're shopping, when you're about to check out, it'll try to apply coupon codes to maximize your savings. And if you're just on the site, for example, let's say Macy's.com, it will reveal kind of the hottest deals and trends that are happening right now that will be related to what you're currently searching for, whether it's, a purse or a TV or whatnot.
Okay. And how would you say, Andrew, Slickdeals compares to other sites that are trying to help you save money? Because obviously there's a few out there. What is the Slickdeals secret sauce? Would you say it's the community?
Yes, definitely the secret sauce of Slickdeals is our passionate community members. And, we really pride ourselves on having like 99% accuracy on coupon codes. Very rarely will you find expired codes that don't work, where you have to constantly try them. And of course, if something hits the front page or the homepage of Slickdeals, you can really be confident that it is truly a good deal because it's gone through so many community experts and our own in-house experts.
And thanks for bringing that up. So it's not just about people like me who found a great deal and posted it to Slickdeals, but it's also curated by Slickdeals editors. And then there's also articles on top of all that content as well.
That's right. Yeah, we have editors who are specifically go out to hunt for deals and also to validate deals. And then, they also go through most of the shopping process to make sure that it actually works before they promote it to the front page. They'll add it to the cart and make sure everything is okay. And thank you for mentioning articles. That's kind of what I'm in charge of. We'll try to surface the best kind of evergreen tips and tricks there, as well as the hottest things that pop up that may not have made it through our community or something that somebody may have missed somewhere. But we're trying to really attack it from all the different angles to satisfy any kind of interest from anybody.
We're chatting with Andrew Chen. He's the tech editor at slickdeals.net. If you go to slickdeals.net/radio, you can also install the free browser extension that will help you save money when you're checking out at your favorite websites. Before I ask you about some great Black Friday tech deals that we can learn about, paint us a sample scenario. So someone is listening right now going, oh, cool. And they go to Slickdeals. Do they search? Do they browse? Is there a way to keep an eye on something that you're interested in?
For sure. Yeah, you can definitely browse. That's my favorite pastime, is just to see what's on there. I think we have hundreds of deals just running throughout the day, rolling through the front page. But if you have a particular thing you're looking for, definitely you can try the search bar and just see if anybody else has posted about it before, or you can look at historical pricing. Everything that gets posted is stored forever on Slickdeals. Okay. So we've got an elephant's memory. We'll remember what happened 3 Black Fridays ago.
But it'll tell you if it expired, like if it was a temporary sale on a Fitbit or something, right? Okay.
That's correct. Yeah, you'll know if it's expired or if it's currently active. Of course, we have features like a deal alert. So if there's nothing right now when you're looking for, say, a MacBook Pro, you can set a deal alert for the keyword MacBook Pro. And if anybody mentions MacBook Pro in a future post, you'll be instantly notified via your mobile app or email or on-site notification.
Okay, awesome. So you can search, you can browse, or you can set up a deal alert. Let's end off on some Black Friday or Cyber Monday tech deals that you know of already. What are some of your favorites out there?
For sure, yeah. This year's Black Friday is very interesting. I think a lot of the retailers are trying to prevent having large crowds in the stores. So really the term doorbuster isn't visible this year. And they've been having deals all throughout this month. So it's really become Black November. I have joke about it. But so every week, new deals are popping up from a bunch of different retailers. What I've seen so far that have really caught my eye are Walmart had a TCL TV, a 55-inch TCL TV for $148.
Wow.
Yeah, it's incredible. It was timed release for a couple days ago, and I think it sold out within minutes.
Was it a 4K TV?
It was a 4K smart
wow.
TV, yes.
Okay,
yeah,
crazy. All right.
That's a crazy low price. Of course, Nintendo games and other things that are rarely discounted, you'll see up to 50% off at your favorite retailers. This time of year is also a great time to buy headphones. Your Apple AirPods are at an all-time low price of $99. So if you need a pair or a spare pair, it's a great time to pick one up.
Not the Pros, the original Apple AirPods.
The original. That's right. The original AirPods. Right, cool. Right. So I'm glad you mentioned that, though, because Black Friday is a really good time to stock up on this tech that isn't necessarily current gen, but still really, really good, right? It's previous gen, but still works just fine, and you're not paying full price for it. So that's why it's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, great point. It's as if we have the tech editor at Slickdeals with us.
Yeah,
awesome. Right. That's a great bit of advice. All right, Andrew, always great to chat with you. I'm wishing you an early, happy holiday season and continued success with Slickdeals. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mark.
And for full transparency, Slickdeals and Tech It Out have formed an official partnership for the last couple of months of 2020. We'll be right back with more Tech It Out. Stick with us.
Breaking down geek speak into street speak. Tech It Out, hosted by Mark Saltzman.
Welcome back to Tech It Out. In spite of the pandemic, or perhaps because of it, we're likely to treat our family and friends to some great gifts over the holidays. But when you see all that's available, picking the right one could be an overwhelming endeavor. Well, joining us on the line is one of my favorite guests. She's so humble despite all of her successes. We've got journalist, author, speaker, TV and radio host Amber Mack with us. Welcome back to the show, Amber.
Hey, thanks so much for having me, Mark.
So it's that time of the year. We're ahead of Black Friday and Cyber Monday. We're looking for some great gadget or game gift ideas for ourselves or for loved ones, as I mentioned. Now, before we get to your suggestions, Amber, just want to tell our listeners that there's a website, I think it's your blog, where you've got photos of these products in action as well as pricing and all that, correct? What would that website be?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to ambermac.com and you can click on the link that has smart home tech for the holidays, and you will get all of the pricing there. As you know, Mark, pricing is always changing, especially these days, and there are some good deals to be had. So that's the good news.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Ahead of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, retailers do not want to lose out on any business, as we can all understand this year especially. So let's start off with gaming. We want to forget about what's happening in the world. We want to have some interactive entertainment. What could you recommend?
Yeah, so I think one of the hottest holiday products in terms of gaming for the whole family is the Nintendo Switch. Many of your listeners are probably familiar with the Nintendo Switch. What's really great about it is that it is a console that you can connect to your TV, but you can also take it with you to another room, or you can take it traveling with you. So it's very flexible in that sense. It also has parental controls so that you can better manage your kids' time. And in terms of what's new, they have a hot new game for the holidays called Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which is essentially 3 different Mario games in one. So I think everybody would love that in the whole family.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Super Mario 3D All-Stars for Nintendo Switch. There's also the Mario Kart Live home circuit, which is also really fun. The ability to control a real kart, a little car in your home and see from the driver's first-person perspective on your Nintendo Switch. So lots of fun there with that handheld console. All right, now let's move from video games to a smartwatch.
Yeah, so one of the reasons that I picked this in terms of smart home tech is that more people are working out at home. And what's really great about this watch, it's the Huawei Watch GT2 Pro, is that it has 100 plus different workouts basically on your wrist. It has 24-hour heart rate monitoring, so that's all real time sleep tracking. It monitors your stress, encourages you to breathe. It's a beautifully designed watch, works for Android devices or iPhones. But here's the catch, Mark: 2-week battery life. That is kind of unheard of these days. So it's an incredibly long battery life, which is always good.
Wow. Okay. So that's the G2 smartwatch from Huawei with up to 2 weeks worth of battery life. That's pretty wild, and that is pretty much unheard of. So you don't have to remember to charge it every night. Plus, a lot of people like to wear it at night as to monitor their sleep patterns as well. So, kind of defeats the purpose when you have to charge it up so often. Now let's go and talk about the wireless glue that connects all of our devices together, and that is a Wi-Fi in the home. What's new there?
Yeah, so when a lot of people are buying new smart home products or gadgets, as you know, they are buying Wi-Fi 6 enabled products. That is the latest standard in terms of Wi-Fi. So you want to have a Wi-Fi 6 compatible router. So this one is TP-Link's Archer AX6000. And these are just a bunch of buzzwords that basically say that this will allow the entire family to stream at home, to game at home seamlessly without interruptions. It's the next generation of Wi-Fi. So it also has parental controls built in. So you could pause the internet if you wanted to have a family meal as well.
Cruel, but sometimes necessary. But all right, so that's the TP-Link Archer AX6000. We're chatting with Amber Mack. She's a tech expert and TV and radio host, as well as a blogger, a speaker, you name it. She's awesome. And she joins us from time to time on this program, thankfully, to share some ideas. And now let's talk about more smart home tech for the whole family this holiday season. What do you see trending out there?
Well, one of the things that's a really big hot ticket item is the iRobot Roomba i7 Plus. Mm-hmm. This is, of course, a robot vacuum that you can use through an app, or you can schedule times when you want it to vacuum on its own. It has something called the Genius Home Intelligence app. And again, a lot of AI built into this. That's artificial intelligence. So essentially, you get smarter over time. If it notices that you're vacuuming a lot at the same time, it will suggest, hey, should we set a routine so that at 8 p.m. every night, we do a vacuum of a certain room?
It's a really cool innovation there. And that's the iRobot Roomba i7 Plus. And now let's talk oral health, because that is also getting high tech.
It really is. And this is amazing. When we talk about artificial intelligence, what's really cool about this toothbrush is it's called the Oral-B IO Power Brush, and it has AI baked into it. So you can think about it kind of like a fitness tracker for your teeth. So it will give you a professional like clean at home. It's able to identify if you're not brushing long enough or you miss certain areas. It has a little really cute screen on it, which I love, so that you can see if you haven't brushed the full recommended time. It has a little sad face. So, you need to do a better job.
And finally, Amber, let's end off on something from eBay that's on sale.
Yeah, so this is cool. So this is the Dyson Air Purifier. It also has a hot-cold feature and can purify the air in your home. What's cool about this is that this is refurbished tech. So many people may not realize this, but you can get refurbished tech on eBay. So the idea is these are like new products, and this helps us all to save money.
And with Dyson, it's going to be engineered amazingly. So we're a big fan of that brand here at the
Absolutely.
house. All right. So that's the Dyson Air Purifier at ebay.ca/deals. Amber Mack, awesome to chat with you as always. Thanks so much for carving out some time.
Thanks so much for having me, Mark.
This show, Tech It Out, is powered by ASUS. ASUS creates technology for today and tomorrow's smart life, including its line of award-winning laptops, desktops, monitors, smartphones, smartwatches, and much more. Head over to asus.com/US/radio for more info. We'll be right back with more Tech It Out.
Follow Mark Saltzman on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Listen to Tech It Out whenever you want.
While Black Friday, November 27th, is going to look a little different this year, perhaps with fewer people in stores and more people shopping online, like Cyber Monday on November 30th is supposed to be like. Regardless, I wanted to share a few great deals that I found ahead of the big weekend, next weekend, where you can find high-tech items and other things on sale, and I wanted to share a few of my favorites with you. If you're looking for a smartphone that won't break the bank, the new Google Pixel 5 smartphone offers a lot of bang for the buck. First of all, it's a 5G ready smartphone that can take advantage of next generation cellular networks for faster speeds and lower latency, which again will improve the overall experience. It's got a gorgeous 6-inch screen, fast wireless charging, and a battery that lasts up to 48 hours, believe it or not. Fantastic cameras, as you'd expect from a Google Pixel device. It has a built-in Google Assistant, it's waterproof, and the list goes on and on. It's a $0 phone on a 2-year plan with your favorite carrier, or $699 outright. Again, that's the Google Pixel 5. Going from phones to games, since the kids and kids at heart are going to be hunkering down this year, you might want to take advantage of the new Mario Kart game for Nintendo Switch. In fact, it's the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, believe it or not. So there's a bunch of new games that Nintendo has released to celebrate the milestone. And my favorite is called Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. It brings the kart racing fun into the real world. So you use the Nintendo Switch to control a real-life physical kart through a Grand Prix course throughout your home. So you see what the driver sees from a first-person view, and there's a mixed reality component, so you can see, all the power-ups and all that as if they were really there in the physical environment. And you can customize the track around your home, and it's a lot of fun for siblings or parents and their kids. It's $99. And again, it's Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, a very clever twist on the Mario Kart games by fusing the physical with the digital. A pair of computers are worth your while if you've been working or schooling from home or you want something for some fun. While indoors, the Microsoft Surface Laptop Go can be found for $559 to start. Absolutely stunning and thin, yet powerful laptop. It's got a 12.4-inch touchscreen. It's got Windows 10 Home built in, an HD web camera for video calling over Skype or what have you, long battery life at about 13 hours, and a very comfortable keyboard and trackpad. Again, it's a great package that isn't very expensive at all for a cutting-edge laptop. Again, it's called the Microsoft Surface Laptop Go. If you prefer a desktop for your home, for those families who prefer a more permanent setup, HP has several all-in-one PCs. That's when the computer is built in behind the monitor. It's a much cleaner look as there's not a lot of cables, and you get a wireless mouse and keyboard, of course. But these HP all-in-one desktops have huge screens. I love the webcam with privacy in mind. When you're not using the webcam, it actually snaps back into the computer itself, and then you can eject it when you want to make a video call. There's a lot of power under the hood and more. And so I showed on TV last week the Envy all-in-one. It's a more high-end model, but the family of HP all-in-one desktops, including the Pavilion family, start at just $649. Again, for a big screen, all-in-one desktop with wireless mouse and keyboard. Next up, why just have a smart speaker when you can have a smart display? Well, the Nest Hub is on sale, usually $99, now $69. It's a smart screen that lets you ask Google questions, and you can see and hear answers. You can see recipes, you can watch YouTube videos or even Netflix shows if you have a subscription there. And again, $69 instead of $99. And the Google Nest Hub Max is a larger screen, so bigger screen, bigger sound, and a camera, which lets you make free video calls to up to 12 friends or family right from this one device. It's a great hands-free tool, but you can now make free video calls hands-free. And that's $229 for the Nest Hub Max, but on sale for $69 for the Nest Hub, down from $99 if you're looking for that. And then finally, while these are all gadgets, I want to end off on something that's a little bit more science than tech, and that's the Ancestry DNA Kit. As you likely heard, I interviewed Leslie Anderson, a genealogist who is also a spokesperson for Ancestry, but it is on sale as well. It's usually $129. It's down to $89. And this is a DNA kit where you provide a saliva sample to help unlock your family history. It shows you an ethnicity estimate from over 1,000 regions from around the world. You can see maps and migration patterns. You can connect with relatives. I think it's a more meaningful, a more sentimental gift for a loved one or, hey, yourself. Again, that's the Ancestry DNA Kit, now $89 instead of $129. And you can go to Ancestry.com for more. So as you can see, no shortage of great gadgets, gear, and a little bit of science thrown in for some good measure as well. And we'll look at a few other recommendations next week too. Hey, thank you once again for tuning in to Tech It Out this hour. As I mentioned and as you heard, we focus very heavily on two things: saving you money over Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and what are the hottest tech gadgets. This show is powered by ASUS. For those in search of incredible, ASUS creates technology for today and tomorrow's smart life. Just take a look at asus.com and the ZenBook line of laptops to see what I mean. ASUS.com. Have a healthy week ahead, everyone, and I look forward to catching up with you next weekend on another episode of Tech It Out.